have we got a dilly for you today. This story just got better right before press time. So, y'all remember that Piper Heidsieck deal we did, a few months back, and we got in a little trouble for it, but it was good, it was worth it. You guys are drinking great champagne at a great price. Well, that deal came about because, champagne houses are shifty. Can I say that? They're shifty. So what happens is a champagne house will, like we told you in the Piper Heidsieck story, which by the way, no, the distant familial relation, but the houses aren't related. The story was they made a special cuvée for restaurants called Cuvée 1785. And that's the cuvée that we got the opportunity from Piper Heidsieck to sell at that amazing price because the restaurants weren't buying it enough because no one's going out to eat because things are too expensive because of tariffs. Now, Charles Heidsieck, I didn't know, but Charles Heidsieck did the same damn thing. And in both cases, because we all know restaurants are much more important to the wine business than retail, the restaurant version is substantially better and cheaper. God, I love the wine business. Let's crack into this, shall we? Charles Heidsieck, great name, Champagne Charlie, the famous Champagne Charlie. In 1851, probably started his little gig at the ripe old age of 29. They say, oh, he was so young when he started, but everybody died when they were 35 then. So I think he was probably almost on the way out. Anyway, he started up his champagne project, and he knew that he had to bust into the American market. Much like the Cause family at Lynch-Bage, and what's their faces? Those other guys out in the middle of BFE San Emilio and Vieille, right? They're the American, right? These guys, they got in the market early and strong and created fantastic brands. And they created fantastic brands with serious quality behind them. We love Charles Heidsieck champagne. But always to us, the wine felt a little pricey. But not because the wine was bad, it was worth it. But it was kind of like, where do you put this wonderful non-vintage wine that uses all this beautiful reserve wine? How do you frame it in with the Pipers and the Moets and the Taittingers, and then how does it separate itself from the growers? So for us personally, who sell a lot of grower champagne, it was always a difficult threading the needle and finding the niche for this wine. But today, niche found. Oh boy, niche found. So this is it. Champagne Charles Heidsieck Brut Réserve. I wish we could do the echo thing. It would be like special edition. Right? How fire. How fire. So when I say better, yeah, the usual Charlie Heidsieck Brut Réserve has base wines, like 40% of the wine is reserve wine, and those old reserve wines go up to 10 years old, all right? So 40% and 10 years old, which is pretty crazy, right? For a non-vintage entry-level champagne to have that kind of mojo. Well, for the restaurants, they created a cuvée that was 50% reserve wine with the reserves going up to 20 years. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm not proud. I have a wine bar. It's like a restaurant, right? So yeah. We're like a restaurant.
Yeah, we have potato chips.
We have potato chips and fine Fermin Iberico meats. But digressing. Long story short, this is a more ramped up, revved up bottling of this wine. And they do this, so, that's kind of like inside pool. They do it for a particular reason with regards to restaurants wanting perhaps a little different deal. So, same type of deal happened here. Probably the restaurants couldn't take all the wine that was brought into the country for the restaurant clientele, and accordingly we get a hush-hush on the down low deal on this fabulous, fabulous champagne. So let's dig in. I've literally never had the special edition before because ... only restaurants could have it. This is exciting. I didn't know this was this wine until I took it out of the case. I was like, hey! It's good. It's really good. I like it better than the The Straight Charlie's fire. And honestly, this morning, I woke up and I'm like, oh, we're going to talk about the Straight Charlie. And no, this is more better. This is kind of lip smacking. Okay, so the regular Charlie got 95 points from Suckling. This wine's better. Not reviewed because those obvious reasons we previously mentioned for you guys. So basically the regular Charlie hits the shelf at like, well, the full retail on Charles Heidsieck Brut Reserve, the regular model, is around 90 bucks a bottle. We're rolling this wine out, which is actually groovier than the regular Charles, at half that price, $44.98. $44.98 for a wine you can't get anyway, unless you paid like $9,000 a bottle for it in a restaurant. Crazy world, isn't it? We're working. We're here for you. And damn it, if we have to drink this whole bottle of Charles Heidsieck Brut Reserve Special Edition for you guys, we're going to do it. Yeah! Click, buy this wine. It will go fast. We have 300 bottles, but after they watch this video, they're probably going to try and send a truck to the store and take it all back. So there's 300 bottles. Buy it quick. Like us. You love us. Where's the love button? There shouldn't be a like button. There should be a love button. And subscribe. Subscribe. And
Subscribe is the love button.
Yeah, subscribe is the... Oh, Patrick. Chess and checkers, baby. Enjoy this, you guys. But buy it quick.